Back at home base, this silly goof and best friend of Baker is anxiously awaiting the return of his papa.
Rambo, wow. Well, he's got quite a story. He's a great dog. He's a great pup, and he's a goof. He's a goofball. He doesn't like to eat that much. He likes to sleep a lot, and he likes to go for walks and go see other people. He knows people by name. If I tell him he's going to Langston's house or to go see his Aunt Kelly, his grandpapa, his grandmama, if I tell him that Mr. Pala's coming over, he's always just been on the small side, and I would say when he was about 6 months old, 7 months old, he got very sick, didn't know what was wrong with him for about, I want to say a week. Finally, I had to take him to a place in Norristown, and they diagnosed him with meningitis. He was basically living at the vet for a couple days, keeping him alive. And basically, if they never were able to figure out what was wrong with him, they probably would have just said, "There's nothing else we can do."
Hey, good. Hey.
He had a couple relapses when they tried to take him off the medicine, but now he's on something that has been working, and he's been relatively good ever since.
Rambo!
But once again, there is no time for a kitty nap for Baker, as a high-profile client priority has caused him to go into work on a Sunday evening. Since 1945, Brubaker Incorporated has been a premier home services company specializing in appliances, repairs, and remodeling, thanks in large part to the hard work, dedication, and long hours put in by Andrew Baker, whose mind still remains focused on the Fundra ahead.
You know, it's kind of hard to guarantee something when you're playing with a partner that you don't have any control over. You know, I can only guarantee that I myself will perform at a level that gives us, my team, the best shot to win. Kevin, I just feel like we don't play well together. It's probably just more of a Gossard thing. So I would say, you know, probably I would want to steer clear of all Gossard. Another character, if you will, would be Brixton Albert. He is actually the reigning Lanco Open champion. So this field is no joke. One person who has been just absolutely killing their long irons is AJ Ianello, one of the other fellow competitors, and you know, really, I'd have to give him the advantage. Gary Brown, he actually hasn't played in the past one or two due to Kevin actually jokingly telling him that the Fundra was moved to another day. You know, Eric's a bit of a wild card because he's been in Korea. He has not been playing golf. I think he actually sold his irons before he left. I don't think he'll play terrible. He always finds a way to figure it out. In the past, I know we've put out an ad in the Merchandiser. We got, I believe, one response from a guy who ended up not showing up, but we'd be more than happy for anyone in the general public to just show up that morning. The most clutch performer, well, you know, I don't like to brag, so it's kind of a hard thing for me to answer, but I don't think there's any question it was me.
Working into the wee hours of the night, Baker makes one last phone call before heading back home.
The Kohler sink is probably the way to go. I think it's going to look much better with all the tile, with you know, everything else that we're putting into the bathroom, and I'll send you over the specs on it here. I have them printed out. I'll email you the link that I just printed these from, and when you can get a chance, get back to me and let me know what you think. Thanks.
With another day down in the books, Baker's thoughts go to one thing and one thing only.
I do a lot of mental preparation too. I just, before I go to bed every night, I think about the tournament, about golf in general, and I just try to focus in on the mental side of the game. I'm excited to defend my championship, my Mac Osterud Traveling Sportsmanship Award trophy. It's not about being average, it's about being great. And that's what this whole tournament's about.
What pushes man to be great in death-defying competition?
Grandpa!
Is it to impress and provide for those we love? Is it the dream of fame and fortune? Or is it to gain respect from those who don't respect us?
I'm going to win the 2013 Arctic Fundra.
The Christmas trees could not survive the harsh winter. But in the most challenging, unpredictable conditions of all time, golf will go on. The Arctic Fundra is less than a month away.